Hello Pokemon Go trainers, it's the Seahawks fan with another Go Battle League video. Crown Zacian, this team continues to climb. I reach 2730 elo, 20 elo away from expert. Definitely so happy with how this team did. I mean, Crown Zacian obviously awesome. And Origin Palkish, Rhyperior course still awesome. Shadow Rhyperior, definitely want the Shadow Rhyperior, just the ability it has with the being a safe swap, so much better than the regular. At least in this team. I mean, there's plenty of times when you do want the regular. But also, as someone who doesn't have a 15 attack regular one, definitely miss out a lot in that matchup. But right now, we are going to rock Rector, Kaboom, and the Palkia, and Solgaleo is not ready to get the win. I mean, even if they have Solar Beam, which would be really cool. It would be really cool to see Solar Beam Solgaleo now. Man, even with the debuff, Flamethrower not even enough for the KO. And actually, it is better that I debuff myself, because they're just stuck up against Origin Palkia. I mean, they don't have Solar Beam, they have Psychic Fangs, Flamethrower. And we're going to get rid of that debuff, but actually just Mud Slap down. They knew it was over. They needed a lot of Psychic Fangs to get the win. But right now we have the Crown Zamazenta lead. I like this lead. I don't mind it. Definitely, also, especially when I don't have Ho-Oh in the team. We do shield. We're going to bring in Rhyperior. They're not going to let me snipe them with the Mud Slap. That would have been huge if I got it. Got rid of their energy. I'm going to shield. Actually, no, yes, I do shield. Close combat. They do reach a second move. That is unfortunate. This is a close matchup. Definitely close. We're going to go for the farm down. We get the farm down. We don't get KO'd by close combat from this range. And they concede. Let's go. They were not ready. Honestly, maybe Palkia in the back to cover the Crowns. Super weakness to fire. Definitely let me know how your Go Battle weekend went. What teams you've used. I mean, there's so many videos coming out on the channel. And got a lot of stuff to talk about with the new season. Definitely looks very exciting. Big changes. Like they did last year with bringing Mud Slap to the meta. So many changes. But right now we have Shadow Rhyperior. We got a shield advantage. Lunala should still be really good next season. And a Pokemon I am pretty happy battling. I mean, with people not really wanting to bring Yveltals. Shadow Claw Black Cube, though, it is a great counter in the right scenario. I mean, if you got no shields, then you can be toast. But, oh, my opponent makes a catch of Aqua Tail into the Crown Zacian. They're going to get a nice farm down. Can I summon Mud Slap down? I have to shield before I Mud Slap down. I have the Rock Wrecker. Do I throw blind? Do I need to just throw blind? Oh, with Stalin Wings, it's a double bat Crown team. Usually see Zamazenta in this team. Can I Mud Slap down? No, I cannot. Before they reach and move the Iron Head. Enough for the KO. Close battle. But, I mean, like a Shadow Hundo. Rhyperior may have won the matchup. I think it may have done just enough extra damage. I'm not, like, entirely sure the difference. But definitely would have probably made it a little closer. But we do shield farm down the Crown Zacian. You can't, like, fully farm down the Crown Zacian, at least with the Ivies I have a Rhyperior. Before they reach two close combats, unfortunately. We're bringing the Crown. We're going to let that move go through, and they have a Shadow Ho in the back. And Shadow Ho does have a lot of extra power in that Brave Bird damage. But unfortunately for it, it's not, in the scenario, it needs to be to get the win. They even Sacred Fire, hoping to not debuff themselves and get to the next move before I get to my second move. And then we just clean up the Kyurem. Let's go. Good play by me. Oh, beautiful lead into Crown. With Crown Zygarde. No, Crown Zacian into complete Zygarde. Now we're going to Behemoth Blade. I mean, I'm almost always certain for a Earthquake Crunch on Zygardes in this meta. We're going to Behemoth Blade number 2. And it is a very, I mean, as I've shown some videos, it is very good, very popular to have Rhyperior and Ho-Oh in the back of Zygarde. Definitely good predictions to guess. And, well, we see the Shadow Rhyperior. Now, we do not survive the Breaking Strike, but we can farm their Rhyperior down with Palkia, and they have Crown Zacian. And we're going to be cleaning up their Zacian without Zacian. Close combat, not enough to break through the shield and KO. Man, if there was a move that was that strong, that would be insane. We get an okay lead into Kyogre. It's good to let them throw the first move. They're going to get a good amount of damage with that waterfall, and then we're just going to throw back to back. But they make a great catch. I get schooled. Kyogre, I mean, it is very strong. Definitely still a very formidable Pokemon in Master League, which is nice. And we have Rock Wrecker. The full send is going to not land into Lunala. I was thinking maybe they would no shield, but I guess Lunala is just that good for this team. I think I can farm down. Shield the Moonblast, thankfully. We get a big farm down. That is very handy. Ooh, they have Crown Zamazenta. We're going to bring in Zacian in the lag. I think I could have reached a close combat before their Zamazenta reached a move. That is rough. I mean, this is probably a pretty good chance they would have still won. Definitely somewhat even matchup. I'm not entirely sure. Just the game being the game sometimes with that. Going up against Shadow Rhyperior safe swaps, I do really like just going for the close combat straight away. And I do respect the potential surf immediately, but it's just Breaking Swipe spam. Thankfully, that attack drop did not stop me from farming them down. Maybe red HP, but I have a Rock Wrecker ready to be launched, and it does not kaboom. That would have been amazing. We're going to get some nice chip damage with Behemoth Blade. I mean, that's kind of why it's sometimes better to just let your Pokemon go down. I am in a good spot, though. I would be in a little bit more trouble if it was Shadow Ho-Oh. Ooh, attack drop. That is annoying. Gonna CMP tie. I think Aqua Tail's still enough for the KO. The attack drop. Yes, it is. I got a shield. Can I reach a Spatial Rend? Yes, I do reach a Spatial Rend. That was a really close battle. Real close end game, but Elo gains. Elo gain. Definitely, I mean, it's nice to get extra encounters. Go Battle Weekend, and man, 27-20. So nice to see that. That at the time of the battles, so nice to get to that Elo. And a bit more gained. And then some struggles. I hope you're enjoying the videos. Definitely, I can definitely tell. Definitely pretty good. Doing pretty good. And thank you for 2,500 subscribers. Oh, superpower. Let's go. Good thing I shielded that. That's also something I've seen quite a bit, but 2,500 subscribers, awesome. Definitely a great thank you to all the support. Definitely has been a fun time doing YouTube. I'm definitely happy to do more YouTube. Now, if there is somehow a chance I'm not at 2,500 subscribers, like if I'm lower than that at the time you're seeing this video, then wow, I have fallen off. Not even gained the one last subscriber in the day since the day of this voiceover. But right now we got Lunala. We're gonna go for the Breaking Swipe bait. It can be very risky baiting. I should have just put Rock Record. Cheaper energy than throwing 2 Breaking Swipes. I get the tack drop so I can safely. I know I do still shield. I'm down to 0 to 2 shields. I should have just Rock Record. It is what it is. Is this a loss? Is this why I didn't gain more elo? We do bank that move. We see a Crown Zacian in the back. That's rough. That's not what I want to see. That's not good. Behemoth Blade kabooms. Yeah, this bad. This is mistakes were made. This is why you don't bait. But also, like, it can definitely work. I mean, there's definitely plenty of battles I've won, like, put myself in an even better spot. Sometimes it's just not worth the risk. We swap and throw the Breaking Swipe into the Palkia. We get the attack drop. Is there a way? Is there a way? We farm them down. Can we reach Aqua Tail? No, we cannot. We almost clutched it up. So close. So close. It is what it is. You see, Lunala, this time we are gonna still go for the bait. I mean, with the bait, we're able to Breaking Swipe and the Rock Record. Or they bring in Crown Zacian. They'll happily take the energy into Zacian. And I don't mind having this matchup. Do I want a double shield? No, I do not. They can Behemoth Blade. I can Metal Claw farm down. No, no. Yeah, 1-turn lag. I think I should have gotten 1 extra Metal Claw. And does that prevent the farm down? No, it does not. Okay, good. Behemoth Blade gonna do a ton of damage to the Lunala. Kaboom! They have Origin Palkia in the back. That is what I want to see. The team we just lost to in the last battle. That was so close. I mean, this is a very good team. And they see the writing on the wall of the Palkia not having enough HP for my Palkia. Crown be crown. Which queen will get the last laugh? We're going to go straight Behemoth Blade. They have the best buddy boost. It's shiny. Pretty cool. I have the hundo. They don't have the hundo. 5696. Pretty sure it's a hundo CP. Oh, they close combat. It's enough. Oh, they have the Yveltal. Cool. They are real tired of the Lunalas and Dawnwings. We do full send, and that is why I go for the bait. I mean, I have 2-to-1 shield advantage. A bait would have been amazing. I do still get to the second move before they get to 1. And kaboom! And we're in an okay spot. Shielded Palkia gonna do real good into most things. I reach the Rock Record. Let's go. Kaboom! Get nuked. And unless there's a play rough, which I do shield. Let's go. No play rough. Behemoth Blade. Actually, yeah, no, it's not. I knew it wasn't play rough because they threw the close combat. Nice. Actually, that may be a team I have to try out. We'll see. I mean, I did use the Yveltal this season. But that may be a team I like. We'll see. I mean, there's still plenty of battles. But I really do I'm prioritizing the legend push. And close combat is not enough for the KO. But I cannot reach next move. They're going to go for another close combat, the CC. They're going to have Origin Palkia come in. Just going to go for a Breaking Swipe and bring in... No, it is what it is. Having a shield, my last shield. And now I do bring in Palkia for I guess they probably could have actually thrown the Aqua Tail, maybe Maybe they missed out. I mean, a little bit. It's just a tiny bit of damage, but can definitely make a difference. Oh, they have Black Him in the back. Ooh, this is kind of tough. How much energy on the Zacian? Fusion Bolt, not enough for the KO, and we reach a spatial one. Let's go. Huge, huge. And we bring in... No, we bring in the Rhyperior. We get hit with close combat. Can we farm down? No, we cannot. Oof, close battles. Paladin Rupert is actually caught. 27-30. Close battles. I mean, maybe it would have been better to let my Palkia go down. Maybe there's a chance that somehow would have been better. But now we have Urshifu lead. I like going for the close combat and dip. Or, yeah, charge attack and dip. Shield the dynamic punch. And we are gonna get a nice Mozart farm down. You see a fellow Crown Zacian. I'm guessing Origin Palkia in the back. Double Auto Crown, definitely a strong team. Especially with Urshifu just core breaking so much of Master League. They go for the CC. And they bring in Yveltal. Oh, interesting. This is not what I expected. But I guess this makes sense. I mean, having it to check the bats that the karate guy does not want to see. We do reach another Aqua Tail. That is huge. That is needed. We get the last shield. Okay. Can we farm down Yveltal? Focus Blast, kaboom! There we go. No. I'm not sure if I can Metal Claw down, even if I shielded. Honestly, props running the Focus Blast. And if you have watched this video and seen my videos, like, to be inspired to use Focus Blast, then that's awesome. But right now we have another Urshifu to deal with. This time we've committed 2 shields, and we're in a tough spot. This is where things go downhill. Urshifu being very, very annoying. I missed out on my chance to get a 4-1. It's a little bit of misplays. We don't get one shot by the Zamazenta, but they got a lot of energy. Oh, we do not reach an Aqua Tail in time before second move. And we don't have the HP to Mudslap down, even if they were going to let us Mudslap down. And there's a Ho-Oh in the back. That's rough. That's rough. Rough. Oh, we see a Rhyperior? Okay. We're going to go for the CC. Palkia, Rhyperior, Ho-Oh maybe. We bring in Shadow Rhyperior. We shield the Breaking Swipe. Okay. The usual stuff. Another Breaking Swipe, yeah. Yes, it is good. We get our attack drop, but we still got that Mud Slap down. Palkia comes in. We're going to be able to throw 2 Breaking Swipes. Maybe can I get to a Rock Wrecker? Yes, I do get to Rock Wrecker. Do they want a shield? We got Palkia for potential. Ho-Oh in the back. Oh, we Mud Slap down after landing that next move. And we can just bring in Palkia for the shutdown of the Purified Chunder Ho-Oh. I mean, I've definitely gotten a good read on Go Battle League meta. I mean, I've already, like, for all the voiceovers, I've already done the battles. But, like, I've done so many battles, I can't recall every battle, but, I mean, you gotta build good teams to climb. And while some Master League level spice, like, relative to our Master League can definitely, like, niche picks, like Charm Pumina, Waterfall Pumina. Definitely, I mean, more Shadow, which I guess is more so a tough Pokemon to build. Oh, man, Solar Beam Ho-Oh, cool. I imagine they've had some fun beaming some Rhyperiors with that. That's awesome. Earthquake has also gone away. I mean, there was Earthquake Ho-Oh a little around for a bit. I mean, there was a point when it was like a Legend team that was like, oh my gosh, that's so cool. Is that better than Sacred Fire? Maybe. I mean, some people that have committed the Elite TM to get it. I think it's, yeah, I'm pretty sure it's a Elite TM move. Just still run it. I mean, why not? But Zacian just going to clean up house. It is so good. Definitely need to stop the fall. And we see Lunala save swap. Now, do I go for the bait? I know shield because I'm going to go full send the Rock Wrecker. Because they have a Zamazenta that I don't have the perfect check for. Dang it, I could have... I mean, I guess I wouldn't have reached a Rock Wrecker after breaking this fight, but so be it. We have Palkia. Is this more downhill? We got actually no shield and get moonblasted. Kaboom! That is poor play by me. Bad, bad, bad. They're gonna beat him with Bash. Can we somehow... Okay, game lags. I'm not sure if I actually lost any energy. We do get that big kaboom. Can we Metal Claw down? Out of curiosity. Do they let me take out the Lunala so I can see door number 3? Or they bring it in and it's probably double bat team. Now we see the other bat in the lead for this one. We save swap, Shadow Rhyperior. You gotta watch out for Iron Head. Definitely a very strong move. Yep, it's Iron Head, and they bring in Crown Zacian. The Zacian is gonna have to take the Rock Wrecker. Actually, it shields. We get to the next Rock Wrecker, and this one is going to land. Because they're not going to double shield this thing. Now, while I did swap out of Zacian from the Dawn Wings, I don't mind the matchup. And we see Ho in the back. Oof, not fun. There's a lot that this Palkia needs to do. I definitely should have played out the lead. I would have been in a way better spot playing out the lead. We get to the next Aqua Tail. Is it going to be enough for the KO? It is enough. And they concede. Honestly, maybe there was somehow a way. I guess they would have debuffed himself, and then maybe Zacian would have cleaned up Ho-Oh. The mighty Goldango. I mean, it's on me not having a hundo. Goldango, give me goal at this point. I have so many coins. And we get surfed by a Rhyperior. Is that going to allow us to farm them down? Oh, we farmed them down. That is big. Now we are without our best check to Goldango. We land the Behemoth Blade. Okay. What could be door number 3? Is it going to be a fellow Palkia? It is. Oof. That's bad. Honestly, props to this opponent running Surf Rhyperior. Definitely sounds like a lot of fun. We do get to another Aqua Tail, but is there a way that I can clean up the Goldango with Zacian? Astonish puts in so much work. If I could have just somehow Metal Clawed down the Palkia, I think I win. Like before the move was reached. Ain't even Power Gem enough to clean up my Zacian. Tough. It is what it is. I mean, we had the same backline. They just had the strong lead. And next opponent, they got a safe swap there. Shadow Rhyperior. Black Kyurem, I mean, it's a very good Pokemon. Probably Dragon Tail with them swapping out immediately. We do not Mud Slap down their Rhyperior before they Mud Slap mine down. Rock Wrecker is launched. Do we see a Ho-Oh? Oh boy. It's bad. And Dragon Tail Black Kyurem. Oof. It's no good. And this is why I should have gone for the close combat and then actually won alignment. Absolute throw of the game. Things happen. I mean, generally, oftentimes you can learn a lot more from your losses than your wins. I want to see how much damage, though. Is there somehow a chance? We land a Behemoth Blade. They throw a move, but we have no shields. If I don't think I was... Maybe the game worked improperly. I would have somehow reached a Behemoth Blade. But there was no way I was going to actually survive the the damage of the Incinerate. Shadow Rhyperior versus the Mighty Urshifu. I really hope we get it in Gigantamax battles next season. Aqua Jet is enough for the KO. Gonna align Palkia to this thing. I'm really hoping there's no Ho-Oh in the back. Because if Ho-Oh is aligned into my Zacian, then I'm toast. But we should have full sended. No, that's why you don't bait. I mean, there are definitely stretches where I do so good with getting the shields with baits. But, I mean, yeah, just full send. It's not worth it sometimes. I think do I survive the Shadow Ball? Yes, I do. I'm able to throw the move immediately, so I can swap into my Palkia again. And I do reach a spatial vent. Let's go. I still get the win despite having the Aqua Tail shielded. No shielded. Huge table lead into Ho-Oh. I need to fight for alignment, so I'm going to shield up the Brave Bird and dip. Oh, this is no fun. I mean, at this point, I'm like, I gotta get a bait success eventually. But also, I'm like, okay, the hope is Palkia. Is there enough hope for me to get the win? Is it going to be like Lunala, Dawn Wings preferably? They're going to be debuffed. Okay, let's play. Resisted damage, but enough of the KO with that. Yeah, no. It is what it is. Ho-Oh Double Dog definitely can be a strong team. Not my favorite team, but definitely can be nice. Hope you enjoyed the battles. It was so nice to get really close to Expert, but stay tuned for the Expert team soon. So many videos, so many battles. Thanks for watching. The support on the channel has been amazing. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.